Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we have some pretty exciting news in regards to Apex Legends and its future involving Titanfall content, as not only are we going to be getting new maps, but the future with Titans and other mechanics being brought into the game seems like a very real possibility. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's talk about Apex Legends. So a very long time ago, Apex Legends and Respawn put out a tweet letting players know that Titanfall was in the core of their DNA, and who knows what the future will hold. And now we never officially got any concrete answers to what that meant. It could have very well have been Ashe coming into Apex Legends in Season 11 as she is a character from Titanfall 2, or any different number of things. However, it looks like they are going to continue to add more Titanfall content into the world of Apex Legends. The other day, Kralrindo did post that there was a new LTM for capture point locations added for another upcoming game mode, and this took place on maps called Exoplanet, Homestead, Blackwater Canal, Angel City, Boneyard, Crashright, Rise, Eden, and Colony, and you may see some of those names as very familiar, as those are maps originally from Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2. And this pretty much confirms what we saw back in Season 12 with this new LTM that was added, which is a game mode that is very similar to Uplink in Call of Duty if you've ever played it, where you have to score the ball, and it does take place on Colony. Now, we didn't know whether or not they were just testing this on an old map, but now due to the files that Kral found, it is becoming obviously clear that there is a new LTM / game mode coming, and that it will revolve on the old Titanfall maps. And honestly, it looks super fun, and I think a lot of players are going to be very happy. However, there is one major concern with these kind of maps being put into Apex Legends, and that is the fact that they are actually designed around Titanfall movement, such as wall jumping and double jumping, which you can play in the new Halloween mode coming out on Tuesday, which has those features as well. So it leads to a couple of questions. One, are they going to implement the Titanfall 2 movement very similar to what we see in that Halloween mode into the general LTM so that everyone can enjoy it? In which case, all you Pathfinder mains are going to have a blast using the Titanfall movement mechanics with your grappling hook. However, if they elect not to do it, what are they going to do to add into the game to make it a little bit more balanced and competitive? Well, there are a couple of options. We actually know from Chad Grenier when he was working on Apex Legends that they didn't have any plans to add Titans to Apex, at least not in the current roadmap. Maybe someday in another mode, but nothing planned, and this very well could be that other mode, as Chad Grenier is no longer with Respawn or Apex Legends and has moved on to greener pastures. In fact, in Season 11, after Chad Grenier's departure, Steve Ferreira, who took over his position, said, "We tried Titans a few different times in building prototypes through Apex. There are some balance issues that Titans bring to the game that we have yet to find the right solution to." But that wasn't the end of his statement. He says, "It doesn't mean we're not going to find the right solution, but I don't think making the map is going to be a bigger part of that solution," indicating that Titans will not be coming to the main Battle Royale component of Apex Legends, but more so for a limited time mode, and they're working on it. In fact, we've even seen prototypes such as Bias 12's leak of Blisk, which did feature a Titan falling from the sky. This was eventually scrapped, and Blisk is no longer even on the roster of Legends coming into the game, but it does confirm Steve Ferreira's statement about them working on ways to bring in Titans. And there's even more evidence of that because Kralrindo found a new weapon type in the game files called the Archer, which isn't actually new. It's from Titanfall, and it's an anti-Titan weapon that locks on and fires a rocket. This is very similar to the softball and other weapons that we've seen in the game files and have voice lines by the actual Legends for so very long. Time will tell if we will eventually finally get Titans in at least a limited time mode, but it does seem very likely. But at the least, we do have confirmation that game modes such as the MPRR Colony map, which features the uplink game mode here with all the rules, will be coming to Apex Legends most likely in Season 16, as that is when Oz thinks it's coming, but the earliest you will possibly see this is Season 15. Do keep in mind, we are aware that Respawn is in fact working on a single player Apex Legends game, which will once again take place in the Titanfall universe, so it would not surprise me to get more information about this game when we get the LTM, as a way to spark interest for the player base in a single player Titan fueled mechanic one-shot off adventure. Let me know down below, how do you guys feel about Apex Legends adding in Titanfall maps, new mechanics, wall jumping, and all the extra features that they have? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.